Hi, and welcome to Module 1, Understanding Climate Complexity. This is where our learning journey begins. Before we can facilitate change in climate systems, we first need to understand the systems themselves, how they behave, why they resist change, and what it really takes to shift them. Climate change is not just about raising temperatures or extreme weather. It's about the web of connection that shape how people, nature, and institutions interact. In this module, we will learn to see those connections more clearly because how we see the system shapes how we act within it. We start with lesson 1, complex adaptive systems. Here we will explore what makes climate systems complex, why cause and effect aren't always straightforward, why actions can create unintended consequences, and how systems adapt and evolve over time. You will begin to notice patterns, feedback loops, and interconnections, and see why linear thinking often falls short when we deal with climate challenges. This lesson lays the foundation for everything else that follows. Then we move to lesson 2, thinking in systems. Here we shift from analyzing parts to understanding relationships. You will learn how systems thinking help us uncover the mental models, the assumptions and beliefs that drive the action of people and organizations. We will look at your own situation. We will look at how your own thinking shapes what you see as possible and how expanding that lens helps you design more effective responses. By the end of this lesson, you will start seeing connections that were invisible before. Finally, we explore lesson number 3, systems awareness, the power of perspectives. Because change doesn't happen in isolation. It happens when people with different experiences and worldviews come together. These lessons helps you understand why multiple perspectives matter and how to hold space for diversity in ways that build shared understanding. Here you will practice listening deeply, reflecting on your own role within the system, and recognizing how awareness shapes facilitation. Each lesson builds on the previous one, from understanding complexity to thinking in systems to becoming aware of perspectives and your own place within the system. Together, they help you move from seeing climate change as a problem to fix to seeing it as a living system you can work with, influence, and help transform. By the end of this module, you'll be able to recognize the characteristic of complex adaptive systems, apply systems thinking tools to understand climate challenges, reflect on your own mental models and perspectives, and begin seeing yourself as part of the system you are trying to change. This new way of seeing is the foundation of systems facilitation. It's what allows you to design and lead more meaningful collective action, the kind of change that lasts. So, I would really encourage you to take your time with this module, be curious, explore ideas, and relate them to your own work and experience. And remember, every insight you gain here will strengthen your capacity to lead the change we will explore in the next modules. Let's get started.